Sandra, we brought you in for this segment because we are going to play a game of Make Your Case. You are our judge, our Oz in the wall, and you get to preside over us. And the topic today is for U.S. Women's National Team defenders and goalkeepers, a player from each position that we would like to see get a call-up, maybe feature in the next camp, or just get time with the team in training. So this is going to be a good one. We're going to start with the goalkeepers. I'm going to start, I believe.
Go on, Carlin.
Yes, I am. All right, Sandra. We have excellent depth at the goalkeeper position, and there are a lot of veterans. Alyssa Nair has done a tremendous job, and she is the number one. And I hate to talk about players' ages, but she is 36. So we have to start looking at the next wave of goalkeepers to come in and solidify themselves as the number one and number two between the sticks. Tegan Y is hands down the best choice for this role. She is 20 years old. She's coming fresh off the U.S. Youth U20 Women's World Cup, where she played every single minute of every single match and helped the U.S. U20s win bronze. They came in third ultimately. Their best finish since 2012. We have to get some young blood in there, and I'm going to go with Tegan Y. All right, Darian.
That's a good shout.
Thank you.
That is a good shout. Yeah, Lisa, come on with the stats. Shoot. I am going to go.
I was just going to use finger puppets. I don't know.
Okay, Sandra, I am going with Mandy Hott, former Gotham goalkeeper, now with the Utah Royals. She has 76 saves on the year, but it's not only her shot-stopping ability. I think we've seen an evolution in her game, especially this year, where she's able to play out of the back so much more. She's gotten exponentially better with her feet. Her service is great. She's able to break lines with her passes, which with the Emma Hayes era we are in, the U.S. national team needs a goalkeeper like that is very clean on the ball, that has that vision, that has that technicality. So she's my goalkeeper.
I like it. I like it.
Is that my turn? I'm up on deck? Okay.
What you got for me, Cupo?
I forgot my PowerPoint, but you're going to have to use the jazz hands here. No, I'm going Fallon Tullis-Joyce. She went from Rem to OL Reign, and now she has arrived safely at Man United, where she has the big task of replacing the Mary Earps. She's got a few clean sheets under her belt already there. I think that she has enough experience, but still enough youth on her side to sort of inject her into the squad. And I think that this will be a proving ground for her. She'll only get better this season. So I think that's a good shout if we need to start knocking on some goalkeeper doors.
All right, Sandra.
I hear you. I like all of these. I think these are all good goalkeepers. I think Hott has been tested in Utah, and maybe that's you could look at that compliment in different ways, right? She's been pelted a little bit as they've kind of navigated some things. But I am in agreement with Lisa. Shockingly, I hate to start it this way.
No,
they got to get somebody young and up and
go.
coming. I got to go Tegan Y.
I feel like the chips are always stacked not in our favor.
Absolutely. Out of California, she's playing there, Sandra, and she is electric. She's in season right now. You can watch her, NCAA.
There wasn't a wrong answer, but this was
But
great.
the right one was Tegan Y.
I just don't want Lisa to win.
Absolutely. I mean, she's out of University of California, and she brings that youthful energy. Sandra gets it. Okay, we are doing defenders now. Darian, up first, my friend.
This may be a bit of a hot take, but I think Yasmin Ryan. I know she's a midfielder forward on Gotham. I know she's a midfielder forward on Gotham. But this is a player that's also filled in at outside back for Gotham, and she's been incredible. You see her on the front line in the midfield. She's always tracking back. She's actually a great 1v1 defender. And she has the ability to get forward. She has brilliant service in the box. She's also great 1v1. She can rotate positions, which we've seen with the U.S. Women's National Team. They do a lot. She's incredibly versatile. And I think in that right back position, we saw a player like Midge Purce get a lot of starts there last year before she got injured. Yasmin Ryan is also a very similar player who has just hit a totally new level this season. So that is my pick for a defender.
I know that the camera was on Darian the whole time, but Sandra's face was hilarious.
Let me tell you something. I know my face card doesn't lie. I love a bold pick, though. This is a strong start. Who else has got defenders for me?
All right, ladies. Go next.
Hilarious. Okay, I'm up next. I am going out of North Carolina, defender Malia Berkeley, who has solidified herself as a stalwart in the back line. And she's had to do a lot of different roles. Because of how possession-oriented North Carolina is, that's exactly how Emma Hayes wants to play, building out of the back, having center back defenders who can play line-breaking balls, who can look to get on the end of things on set pieces. But it's so much of what Malia Berkeley does off the ball, her defending 1v1, her covering of her teammates around her. And when you think about how North Carolina plays, they send their outside backs way high. So Berkeley is pretty much left alone with one or two other defenders, and she has to manage the game in those moments. And she never looks flustered. She always looks like she's ready to rock and roll. And Malia Berkeley is a younger player that can come into this U.S. squad and add some depth at center back positions where we need depth. Players that could maybe go down before we know it, and Berkeley could step in and slide right into that role.
Okay, I've dug deep for this one.
All right.
So
Hit me, Cupo. Let's go.
I'm going to go with first round 2024 draft pick, defender out of San Diego Wave, Kennedy Wesley. We have not seen a whole lot of her, but she has shown a maturity that is certainly years beyond her actual age. She's filled in gaps in that back line for San Diego Wave. Even when Gurma was out injured, she showed hyper utility. I think she's very young and very moldable, very coachable. And so I think that she should get a shout.
Oh, I like these. I mean, if I had to rank them for outside of the box thinking, I'd go Darian number one for sure. I don't think that's out of the realm of possibility. You planted a seed in my mind now. Now I'm going to be fixated on the potential of Yasmin Ryan as an outside back. But I'm going to tip the scales to Cupo in this one. I'm a big fan of Malia Berkeley, but I think that's a safe and smart pick. But I'm in agreement that we got to get some youth in this next camp, at the very least, looking ahead to those future camps that Emma Hayes keeps talking about. So I like Cupo's pick for sure.
This is crazy. I didn't get one.
Darian's pouting.
Oh, there's still time. There's still time, Darian. You haven't let me
Sandra,
down.
I thought, based on your reactions, I thought we were on the same page. I thought we were together.
Look, you like I said, you broke my brain a little bit, so I'm very eager to hear what you might have for midfielders or forwards. Let's see what you got.
I pulled out the razzle dazzle. That's all.
Yeah, Darian, you know when you're in first grade or kindergarten and you do the assignment wrong and the teacher's like, you were the most creative. That's what Sandra gave you. She said you're the most creative.
I'll take most creative and thinking out of the box.
That. I value that, though.
This is on par with the time we all went rogue and Sandra
like,
said we were all wrong.
I love all of us equally. Sandra, that was pretty fun. Do you have any shouts for goalkeeper or defender? Anyone we missed that we should have maybe given a shout to?
You know what? I think we've been noting Katie Lunn a long time with Racing Louisville. Maybe she's someone that gets in the mix for goalkeeper. But when I wrote my own piece up for .com, I had a lot of these names on there. But now I'm wondering if I did Yasmin Ryan a disservice by not including her in the defender corps. So shout out to Darian for thinking far ahead.
Sandra, my current hill that I would like to just nominate myself, going rogue here yet again. Okay, player who is in the mix but not in the mix that should get minutes. Emily Sams.
Oh, yeah, naturally, of course, for sure. This is a player that is already on the radar, right?
Right.
We're not
Toss
thinking
her
of
a
her as
minute.
someone
Let her
who's-
sniff a minute.
Yeah. So she's someone who's not in the pool. She's firmly there. Like, she straight up went to the Olympics. So hopefully she gets some time over the course of these October friendlies.
I've attended Olympics too. Granted, I don't have a medal. I would like to see her play, feet, on pitch.
That would be fun. I'd like to see Emily Sams get time too. Significant time. See what she can do.